First of all, I just want to say, Michael, I admire accountants. I absolutely do. That was not my point. I absolutely do. What they do is incredible, and I could never do it. So certainly I want to say that. The second thing is, I think it goes a step further as far as what the jury, what the state wants the jury to take away from this. Because as I'm listening to this and the way these debts are piling up and they keep growing, and you can see she wants to keep going and she's chasing the next deal to pay off the last. I can feel the stress building, right? I can feel it. And that's what they say was the motive for her to kill her husband. So I think it even goes to that level.
100%. I think what they're going to say in their closing statements is she was this hopeful, buffoonish, foolish artist. She can write books. We all know, and they're gonna play on the jury and say, we all know people who, and they're gonna say it much more eloquently than this. We all know people who are very artistic. They're good at music. They're good at poetry, but they're terrible with money. She was awful with money, and she had every incentive to cover her tracks. And she wasn't even gonna get his business if he died. So she had to kill him, and she did it to cover up for her financial mistakes. They're gonna play, and what they're not gonna tell the jury, because it's just understood, is when people have financial strain, it messes with their minds and it makes them do monstrous things. This is what they're gonna, they want to spoon feed that message in much more eloquence than I just said it to the jury.
Yeah, no question. And folks out there, if you're thinking about flipping houses, trust me, it's not as easy as they make it look on TV. It is a tough game, and she learned the hard way. All right, Mike, stand by. We're going to take a break here, folks.